Well, everybody, this is Street Outlaws No Prep Talk. Today we're going to talk about Dominator's Dartona for No Prep Kings Season 6. Now, if we're going to go directly to the photo owners, please subscribe and comment and stay tuned for a lot more videos coming, all about the Street Outlaws No Prep Kings Race Series and all the other Street Outlaw shows. So, Dominator has been running pretty good with his original Dart. Now, obviously, this was not a car designed nearly to go as fast as it's going right now and as having as much power it has right now with the Noonan twin turbo Hemi it's running. Now this is the same Dart we've seen in the beginning of Street Outlaws. It used to have a nitrous motor, and then he went to twin turbos on a big block Chevy. Then he went to another big block Chevy, smaller, 540 cubic inches, because he had a 632 previously. And then he went to the Hemi. So even though he has been running turbos for a while, he struggled a lot with turbos. And that is not an easy setup to make work. Specifically, twin turbos, especially with a Hemi, and having a chassis that is not built to run that hard and that fast is very tough. Now, the thing I admire from Dominator, which is honestly the same thing that I admire from Reaper and Kamikaze, is that they build their cars themselves, they tune them themselves, or mostly themselves. So it's very interesting to see a couple of guys on NPK that build their own cars. Obviously, it's a lot harder for them when running against the Ryan Martins and the Kai Kellys and basically everybody that builds cars by professional chassis builders. But Dominator surprised a lot of people last season. He did pretty good, but he was still having issues. Now, this season, he will be running, and hopefully he will get it finished really soon, the Dartona. Basically a Dodge Dart with a Superbird or a Daytona front end, which I just pictured right here. And I think it's very cool. It's definitely something different. A lot of people like it. A lot of people don't like it. The Dodge purists don't like it, but I think it's cool because it's something unique. We don't see those cars running on NPK. You're not going to see a real Daytona running on NPK. I mean, that's very, very rare, especially a real one. So it's going to be a lot more aerodynamic than the original Dart. And aerodynamics play a huge role on NPK, especially when you're running against cars that run 200 plus miles an hour out the back. You can have twin turbos and a Hemi, but if your car is a brick, you're not going to run over 200. That's just the bottom line. So I'm very excited to see this car getting finished. It's going to have the Noonan Hemi, and hopefully Dominator can go some rounds this year and hopefully an event win and actually do really good. I really hope so. So let's see what happens.